Kiana is totally insulting me, saying my face is stupid, therefore my face is not being seen. And there's people trying to come in the room, which is of course now not possible, because we're in the Coatroom. In the Coatroom with fans. Kiana is of course not a fan, she's behind the camera. And I'm gonna step back now so you can see my beautiful thing.
Ew.
Don't say ew, just keep your comments to yourself, little lady. This is Thomann, right? And Flo, who ran into me and said they watch my videos on the crapper. Also, right? And that's very nice. I like to meet people who watch my videos because I always wonder, who are you? Apparently, this time I can actually do, who are you? Who are you? Who? You know that thing with from that band? You play down-tuned stuff, you don't know classic rock.
The band back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Not even born.
Those young people from today. Hey, someone's poking my butt. We are actually in the Coatroom, which at this German custom guitar and bass show, I don't know the title completely. This is where they have the test amps, which are little Marshall hybrid combos or something. So we're using those as seats while they're checking out the Dualklonz, which I don't know, I just by accident happen to have in the trunk of my car. In case I run into people who want to ask me about it. And so of course I happen to have the MacMull in the trunk of the car just in case people wanted to ask me about it at the German custom guitar show. Yeah, Tal, I'm doing my fucking job. Shut up! They're playing it, they're liking it, they're gonna order one tomorrow, right?
Or maybe in 5 years.
Yeah, maybe in 5 years. First send the ladies into slavery and then... So we're also checking it out with this Copain. Is that...
Yeah.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah, that's the heaviest.
It's Copain, it's not Copain.
It's from my friend Patrick Kocheise from the Black Forest.
Okay.
He's a very young builder, and Copain means Kocheise Patrick Instruments.
Ah, but Copain sounds good.
And the pain is always good.
This is an insanely cool sparkle. I know we're talking about the amp, but let me talk about the sparkle. Shut up. And that actually means I'm talking to someone like you. If I say shut up, is that mean?
No.
You take it as a loving shut up, right?
Of course. We used to from your videos.
Okay, so if you're actually now being offended, shut up! He's not offended. So look at this. Isn't this just totally rad? Rad is something the young people say, I think. This is a very cool sparkle.
Pickguard is terrible.
Pickguard is terrible, Kiana says.
As well as the MacMull headstock.
Yes, we all know the MacMull headstock is fragwürdig, questionable. Thank you. These might be Heusels, who knows? Do you know?
No, it's he bought
He does it himself.
An old winding machine for
Coils. He's got an old winding machine. Yeah, cool.
He does his coils himself.
Way.
Very cool. They differ from guitar to guitar. They are specially made for every guitar.
Very cool. So let's check out. The thing is, if I'm gonna tell you the Klonz is awesome, yeah, you wouldn't believe me because I've been in this project from when they had the prototypes. So let them tell you it's awesome. How about that?
Yeah, of course.
So
I'm just gonna take this off because it's on the microphone.
what would I do without Kiana? Well, not be insulted that much, that's what would I do. But also, Kiana has been a doll this weekend. She's been so much help. Anytime someone asks me, hey, do you have a card? And I'm like, I don't have a card. The hand out of nowhere comes and gives them my business card. Kiana...
Personal assistant.
She's very usable. Brauchbar in Deutsch, but I don't think you can say usable in English. That sounds kind of...
It sounds dirty.
It sounds kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of what Kiana and I do. Dirty thing. Did you guys see on Facebook the picture that Kiana said I should post?
I did not say you should post
I saw it on
I
Instagram.
Wait, let me
I
get it straight.
didn't say you should post it. I just put the pairs there.
Kiana put the pairs there and then said, look at that. So it wasn't me, guys. It was not me. Because you would think it's me, right? No.
It's you.
I saw it on Instagram.
So We drive here, we have 2 Chinese nashi pairs, we put them in the car and Kiana says, look at that. That's not me, that's Kiana. It's not always my dirty mind.
I think it's a bad influence.
There is no bad influence. Okay, we're gonna play the Klonz amp a little bit and not say anything about it. I just switch some circuits around, you guys play, and I shut up, and that way editing is gonna be an awful lot easier. How shall you shut up out there? Also, we have on the Klonz amp in the effect loop a Silver Spring reverb from Mad Professor because it's awesome, and the brand new Chase Bliss Tonal Recall, I think even version 2, which is
Awesome.
I mean, first impression is just insane, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know why, but it's just insane. There's, by the way, this channel, he makes really elaborate reviews of guitar gear.
It's your channel.
No, it's a different channel. Very elaborate and insane editing. Every single thing he tests, he does with Mary Had a Little Lamb and nothing else.
What?
Played slowly. And they are the thing is they are fake reviews. You should, I don't know what, I think it's Pedals and Effects Arena Corner, and he does it as a joke, but it's an elaborate joke, and he sits and says, I'm playing a blue guitar into a green amp.
No.
And that's how he introduces. But they're horrible reviews. But the point is, he knows, and that's what he wants. So check out Pedals and Effects Arena Corner. The guy is off his fucking rocker. And in the middle of the pedal review comes his friend, talks about vape cigarettes. The guys are certifiably insane. But it's funny because he's like, he describes his setup by colors.
That's something I would do.
It's something but you would do that for different reasons. He does it just to piss people off. So I don't remember your name. You're nuts, but in a good way. Okay, let's play this amp. Go. We have to wait, we have to wait.
Okay.
There it comes. Switch the cable over to the Copain.
Let me do the heavy stuff.
That's what he's good at, the heavy stuff. And really,
So we're still on the clean channel. kind of cool. I don't know what it does, but whatever it does is kind of cool.
Yeah.
The second channel. Here we go. And let's go to, you want heavy? Let's go to here, now we're talking. Okay, I'm gonna do the totally normal test that I do at trade shows with everyone. I'm gonna give you the Jackman, which is kind of like a mid-gainy kind of a British thing. So we're gonna set this up to a mid-gain thing, everything centered, and you play some nice classic-y riff. So that doesn't suck, right? No. It's not a horrible sound. So I can go in and now change the power amp independently, leave the Jackman in the preamp, but put the atomic, which is a kind of an AC kind of a thing, in the power amp, and now play that. Doesn't suck. So without me paying you guys, what do you think of this amp for the money?
What is actually the money?
The money? Yeah. 17 billion euro. 1,600 bucks.
How many amps does it have?
Built in the circuits the standard circuits is, I don't know. Alright, let me see. We have,
even if there are just 3,
we have 12 and we have 24 standard circuits.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that now if you start combining the preamp of this with the power amp of another, that gives you a lot of combinations. Now imagine there's 6L6 in there. Yeah. What we just played could sound a lot better with 34s, which are right here.
There. Nah, bang for the buck, I would say.
And then you can start not with this app, but with the next app. You will be You will start be able to be. Will have have been in the past, future, trends, present. What? Wait. Maybe you guys do this. I don't know what I'm doing. So you will be able in the future. Coke works. To switch every relay independently, which technically gives you over 6,500 options. Many of them will be very similar to each other, obviously. But if you're saying, I like what I just had, but I need more gain, you could be able to put in another gain stage. And then you have an amp that's not any amp that exists. You have a
personal signature.
You have a Britishy kind of, Marshall-y kind of preamp with a Voxy kind of power amp, but with 6L6, which is not at all what they're doing, and then you put in an extra gain stage. What the circuits that are built in are a baseline. I don't want to see this as a clone of any amp. It's a starting point. I like the mid-Z kind of response of a Vox, but let me get the attack of the power amp of a Mesa, for example. And then it's not a Vox, and it's not a Mesa, and it's none of them. It's a Klonz, and I want to see this as a Dualklonz, not as a copy of other amps. Because as that, if I really want an AC30, I'm gonna get a freaking AC30. Okay, that's it. But the very easy way to play with different gain structure and stuff and not have it be, excuse me, digital bullcrap shit fucktardedness, but actually have an amp that responds like a real amp. There's great solutions out there, okay? The positive grid bias head is a cool solution. You can experiment with it and all this, and it's way cool, and it's $1,200 and it's powered and it's comfortable, and with an app, you know what? It doesn't sound like this.
This thing is real. It's simply a real amp. I think if you start...
Wait, I gotta come over. You have to, because otherwise you can't... Hello?
I think if you start a little production or something and you have only this amp, you don't need further amps. You just need a simple 2-3 microphones. What's this? This EOS 906,
yeah.
609, SM57, maybe SM7. Done.
I gotta be honest, when you're doing metal stuff and you're doing super drop down tune stuff, it might not be the killer amp of your dreams, because with 25 watts max, you're quickly getting into the headroom.
Yeah.
So if you want the response, why do the big amps have 150 watts? Because of the headroom.
Yeah.
So for a gent guy, it might not be the amp. You know, you want the responsiveness, and the headroom isn't, which is why in that field the digital amps win, because they don't have the headroom limitation.
Digital.
But when it comes to the driven sounds, the overdrive sounds, the clean sounds, I would put this up against anything on the market. Anything. Anything. Just saying.
When I played the Accept riff from balls to the wall, it's nailed almost the tone, and we didn't dial it in.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Imagine if you want more bite, put 34s in there. Of course, we have to turn it off and actually change it. There isn't a magical tube changey button unless Kiana's got the button and she changes the tubes. You'll still have to wait 10 minutes for them to cool down. Yeah. Otherwise, she burns her pretty little fingers.
You should print her a T-shirt with
tube changey bitch. No, that's we won't. Switch bitch is okay because it rhymes, but tube changey bitch, no. Nice tube changey lady that we very much appreciate. T-shirt. Now that doesn't read as well. Nah, this next, by the way, is totally sexy. And it has a mother of pearl binding.
Yeah.
Have not seen that before.
check him out.
Coatroom Guitars. Please visit website below. I say this now, of course, when I'm editing this video, I will forget to put this in. Still, Coatroom. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say, who wants to watch long videos? So we're 20 minutes already. That's about good.
That's okay.
That's good, right? We don't want any like 5 minute, 5 minute video crap. Who wants that?
It's good enough already.
Good. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks guys for being part of this. Thanks Kiana for being insane help this weekend. This is us from the Coatroom at the German custom guitar and bass show. I think we nailed it. I think we got it.
Yeah.
Thanks to Henry Kunz from the German Custom Guitar and Bass Show for inviting us and letting us roam around and do fun stuff and hang out with Jörg Tandler and Markus Quenzel and Werner Bende and all the other people that I forgot. Oh, and Sasha from Gamble and Jens from Decision Guitars. And of course, my good old friend Thomas Eich, who you haven't seen. Eich bass is amazing. He's working on a guitar amp. It's gonna be neat. It'll be one channel, no master volume, $3,000, but it's gonna be neat. So, go away. Just,
Yeah,
it's enough now.
we are already over 20 minutes, so
I could say now, go wipe and go away. But that's maybe overdoing it. Animals at the end, links below, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Flew high when spring began. We took our time soaring hand in hand. When you're young, you will make mistakes, but I'd do it again for your sweet as cake. I love a world that is good to birds. I love you so much it sometimes hurts. When we glide, it is hard to frown. You lift me up the ground, don't wanna come down.